How's everybody feeling after that one?
Hurting, I would suggest. I certainly am. Certainly never envisaged that outcome coming into the game. I thought we started the game in a terrific manner. In the ascendancy, as we all know, Chelsea hadn't ventured into our half in the first, whatever it was, 10-11 minutes, and we're giving the ball away cheaply. And that was, if you look through the whole game, I mean, the goals we conceded, they were all self-inflicted. Comfortable possession, and we've given it away. And Didier Drogba's a world-class act, as we know, and he's unleashed one from 35 yards, an unbelievable strike. But that's what he's capable of. When you give the ball away cheaply to this quality opposition, then that's what will happen. And off from that, they get a little bit of confidence, got their tails up. But having said that, I mean, we still carried the fight, and Petr Cech's a wonderful save from Matty Taylor. I mean, the margins in the league are so tight, as we know, and we've come out the wrong side of them again. I mean, if you look at each of the goals, the second goal with opportunities to clear it from the corner, we never did it, and again they were fortuitous when it's ball hit Gary Cahill and dropped back to him, and it's went in. And the third and fourth goal, you know, the same thing. Even when the balls went into the box, we've got blocks on it, and it's arrived at them, and not even chances, but half chances. But the quality they have, then they've punished it severely. So that's what happens in this league. I mean, if you give the ball away cheaply, as we did in each and every one of the goals, then you're going to be punished. And a lot of it, as I say, was unforced. We had opportunities ourselves without actually getting the goal at any given time. Could have got us back in the game at 2-0, at 1-0, and you know, they were certainly, their tails were up when they got the third goal in the second half and showed their quality as you would expect them to do. And so it's certainly hurtful, it's disappointing to take, but it'll happen. We need to pick ourselves up and go from there. There's no fairy dust and magic wand in football. It's hard work. It's getting on the training ground, and you do one or two things. You feel sorry for yourself, or you get up in the morning prepared to do something about it, and that's what we'll look to do.
Because as you said, you had chances as well. Was it as much about clinical finishing?
Well, the finishing was a very high standard, wasn't it? I mean, every one of them that they had, and the disappointment for me is that we've given the ball away cheaply on each and every occasion. I mean, the third goal, the skipper's been outstanding, as we know, but he's under no pressure, and I think he's passed it right to them. But having said that as well, I mean, we did recover with 7 players back in the box to defend it. Zan Nice got a block in at the 6-yard line, and what we need to do is that one or two need to be aware of what's round about them. If they did that, we'd have addressed that, and there would have been no third goal at that time. You're still in the game. So it's the nature of football is that when you're winning and everything's, then anybody can play those type of games because the confidence is high. But when you've lost a couple of games and that confidence takes a little hit, that's when you've got to see the characters and that strength of character, that mental courage and belief and everything else that goes with it. And that's what we need now. So we need players to stand up and be prepared to say, well, do you know what, I'll go and I'm the one that can turn the corner and everything else. And that's what you have to do.